everyone, it's Emmy Hall here at the Fast Lane Car, and we're out in, I would say, sunny California, but maybe not quite so much. I've got the 2015 Chevy Trax here, and hey, we've got almost everything you ever wanted to know about it with an engineer coming up next on the Fast Lane Car. I'm here at a Chevy Trax event, and I'm with Richard Lee. He is the, let me read your name tag, Program Engineering Manager of the Chevy Trax. And I never thought I would be here holding an umbrella. I'm like your umbrella girl, Richard. But what can you tell me about this new Chevy Trax? There's some pretty cool things here.
Yeah, this is a new 2015 Chevy Trax. From powertrain point of view, we are using a 1.4 liter turbo engine. It's a very fuel efficient engine. We have a very, torque comes in a very low RPM, around 1800 RPM. It's a very flat torque curve, so it's almost like a diesel. You know, get up to the torque
right.
feeling.
You're there right away.
With a great fuel economy. It's been proven technology from a turbo point of view because we use it on a cruise. Over 1 million crews out there. We are on a Sonic also, and we're using the same corporate 1.4 turbo on that track. We're using a corporate 6-speed automatic transmission.
Okay.
Yeah, so not CVT.
Yes, no CVT.
and we could get an all-wheel drive version.
Okay.
And the all-wheel drive is pretty neat because you know, we always launch the car in all-wheel drive mode.
Okay.
And at 9 kilometers an hour, it starts to senses the slip between the front and the rear wheel.
Yeah.
And then at up to 39 miles per hour, if there's no slip, then it will go into 100% front-wheel drive. We did it on because of the to improve the fuel economy. And
then that's seamless. When the power goes to my rear wheels if I need it, or if it transfers all the way to the front, that's seamless. I don't have to hit any buttons or nothing like that.
So there's absolutely no switch, none of that stuff inside. From a driver's point of view, you don't even feel it. You don't even notice it. But you just know definitely there's a secure, confident feeling in a wet climate like this, or in a snow climate.
So what are my horsepower and torque numbers here?
So 138 horsepower.
Okay.
And then the torque is 148 foot-pound at 1800 RPM, right around there.
Okay.
So what did you ask me about that?
So and then how much does it weigh?
Oh yeah, the front-wheel drive, the base LS trim is around 3,100 pounds, and then the all-wheel drive system weighs about 150 pounds additional, so to 3,300 pounds, fully loaded all-wheel drive. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's a fairly heavy car for 138 horsepower.
Yeah, but you know, obviously we have a sister car, different brand that's been out, Buick Encore.
Right.
But from looking at all the voice of the customer data, we're not going after the hot rodder guys, right? So no complaint about acceleration.
Really?
And I hope you get to drive it. It's a right balance of the acceleration with a great fuel economy. So we could give them more, but we don't think the weight is an issue.
Is an issue?
No.
Okay. So speaking of MPG, what are the
on the front wheel drive, we're class leading at 34 miles per gallon on the highway. Combines is 29, and in the city, I believe it's 26 on the front wheel drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I know there's some cool technology on the inside. What's like your favorite new thing that you guys have got on the inside?
Sure. Obviously, we have the 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. So you know, through OnStar, you press a button, it gives you Wi-Fi password. You hook up to, and you can hook up your tablet, laptop, and it's a very cool feature because you know, I have a young teenager son and a daughter, and they really like to take this car on a trip because they get to hook up their thing and watch the YouTube and all that.
Right.
And about a month ago, we had a power outage in our house. And then everybody flip on their cell phone, try to still read the internet, and you could use your burn, or you can come out to the car.
Yeah.
And then everybody gets in, you know, we turn the car on, you know, it was winter in Detroit, we get the heater going, and everybody's, you know, using the Wi-Fi in the car that way. So that's a really neat feature. this car, even on our base model, we have a 7-inch Mylink radio with the standard rear view camera. So no other competitor is offering that. So I think from connectability and that, because everybody wants to have the latest gadget.
Right.
We all have a cell phone. We want to use a cell phone. This will just connect seamlessly through Bluetooth, and then just everything will be working through your phone, through your voice and all that. So I think that's a pretty neat feature on this car.
Now, what about utility? Because a lot of people, they need something that's going to be reliable, it's going to be fuel efficient, but they also got to haul a lot of stuff.
Sure, absolutely. And also, our Trax is the only one in our segment with the passenger full flat seat.
Oh, the passenger folds flat.
Correct.
Do the back seats fold flat as well?
Absolutely. So with that capability.
Oh, yeah, we got to hold on.
Sorry.
Damn you, Salazar!
Okay, can we take it from full flat front seat? That's big.
Okay.
So this is ours is the only one in the segment that has a passenger front seat that's full flat, and then we also, the back of the seat is made out of plastic, so it would stand the time of durability point. Correct?
Right.
So, and then the rear seats all fold individually. We have 60/40 foldable separate
And those
seat.
fold completely flat as well?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So you could put 8-foot 2x4s in there, which I've done before at Home Depot. Or you could put in San Diego, 8-foot surfboard right in there.
Yeah.
Correct.
And on your road trips, you can sleep in the car.
That's true. That's absolutely correct. Yep.
Okay, we're trying to fold the seats down. They don't fold perfectly flat. That's the first thing we notice. Hey, Emmy, you want to show them how to get the...
Okay, so...
No, first you got to get the seat cushion up.
Oh, right. Okay, so...
If it lets you. Okay, so there's a strap on the bottom.
Ooh.
Whoops, sorry. Hey. So you pull that, and then you have to tilt it forward and then up.
Right. When
Okay.
that goes down, then you have to make sure your headrest is down all the way.
Yeah, and then... There you go.
But then, to get it really flat, there.
I didn't try to get a butt shot, by the way. That just happened. It is a production thing. But it holds a lot, because this folds flat-ish, but the problem is then you got that.
Right.
And then that.
Right. So, when we first heard that the seats folded all the way flat, including the front seat, I thought, oh my gosh, that's great, because then you can sleep in it if you need to, if you're on a road trip. Maybe not quite so much.
Yeah, that's like a 6-inch dip right there, right? And then it comes up and over, and then over here. Because that seat was on the floor, and then that's how you fold it up in order to get that flat. But if you put a piece of wood on top of it, then you could sleep in the car.
Sure, but I mean, to be honest with you, most people are not looking to sleep in their car, like maybe I am. But so this gives you more than enough room to, like he said, like our engineer said, 2x4s,
8 foot.
8 foot long, an 8 foot long ladder or a surfboard or any kind of. You can fit your bicycle back here if you needed to. So it's great. I think it's a good feature for Chevy to have. Well, there you have it. That's almost everything you ever wanted to know about the 2015 Chevy Trax. I hope you enjoyed it. I know Nathan and I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hey, if you're on the interwebs, find TFL Car on all the social medias. You can even find me on social media. You can even find Nathan and Andre on social media. It's crazy! Thanks so much, y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye.